loves, we are back for another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca. I'm an HR consultant and a business coach and the owner of Divine Talent Connection. I've also created this amazing new program called Naked, the Biz Incubator, where we network, we hold each other accountable, and we create a safe space to learn all about mindset and money. So those links and information will be down below, but let's get right into it. So today I want to talk about my two favorite ways to manifest using water. The first way we're going to talk about is simply through taking a shower. I found probably a year or two ago that whenever I take a shower, I come up with these genius ideas. So I've started really honing in on that in terms of being more intentional about what I'm thinking and saying when I'm in the shower. So of course, in the shower, we want to cleanse, we want to get off all of that negative energy, get off everything that we carried with us throughout the day, but then bring in that positive energy and really get centered. And so of course, water holds energy, and it feels really good to get in the shower and just focus in on the things that we want, right? Like the life that we desire. So when I'm in the shower, I'll kind of set my intention and say, okay, these are my goals, maybe for the day when I'm in the shade taking a shower in the morning. So this is what I want to focus on. I will pray. Whether that means you praying to the universe or you praying to God or your spirit guides or whatever that means for you, I will pray in the shower as well. So I'll say, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'd like to achieve. These are my goals. And will you help me with these things? I also, like I said, I found that I get a lot of great ideas in the shower. So I am the chapter president of a local networking group, and we meet every Thursday morning. And I'm not a morning person. So to be able to get in the shower, sometimes it'll be last minute and I'll have to present on something and I'll hop in the shower, and that's where all my ideas come in. So sometimes I'll listen to music, but if I know that I want to manifest something specifically, or I want to focus in on something, or I'm seeking guidance, and I'd like a clear understanding of what it is that I need to do for a specific situation, I will say that. I will say, okay, I'm seeking clarity for this situation. Please help me, speak to me, show me a sign. And that is what's happening when I'm in the shower. And so when I get out and I dry off and I'm all fresh and I go about my day, I'll start seeing those things manifesting. So that's one way I wanted to share in terms of manifesting with water. It has been so powerful for me, and I hope it's helpful for you too. So my number two way of manifesting is actually called quantum leaping. I started this, I think, about a year or two ago as well, and it has been phenomenal. I try to do it every Sunday. Sundays are my self-care day, self-love day. I am very intentional about not doing any work or anything super strenuous, or anything with outside people outside of my son and I. But I'm just really intentional about the energy that I have going on that particular day. So in the evening, typically between like 9 and 11 p.m., depending on when I know I'm going to go to bed, I will set my intentions and say, okay, I need to go and take a shower and get cleansed, and get ready to do this manifestation. So I'm going to give you the things that you need to have on hand before you do this quantum leap. And those things that I have found to be helpful are these. Okay, so one thing that I use is my manifestation oil. So I'm going to start selling this in my boutique. For now, I won't have a link for that, but it's an amazing scented oil. I believe it has almond oil in it. It's got some mustard seeds for faith, and then it has some real money in there, some flakes of gold. So this is one of my favorite things, is my manifestation oil. So I'll take that and rub it on my hands, I'll rub it on my body, and then on my feet as well, because I want to walk into amazing new opportunities. Then I like to have candles. So I have, this one is eucalyptus and tea stress relief. from Bath and Body Works. As you can see, I've used them a lot. And then I also have this one, which is eucalyptus and spearmint stress relief. So I have the little ones and the big ones, but I will light my candles, I'll dim the lights, kind of set the mood for my manifestation. And then you're also going to want to have an empty cup. If you don't have water bottles, you want to have 2 of these. So one that you can have a clean cup for your clean cup of water, and then an empty one that you're going to pour into. So you've got your cups. And then for me, because I like to use water bottles, I'll have a water bottle and an empty cup. And then you're also going to want to have your pen and your Post-it notes, because you want to stick these notes onto the water bottle or the cup. So once I have put my oil on, I've dimmed the lights, I'll also put on some meditation music. So I'll have that going on in the background, something calming, relaxing, maybe like a sleep meditation, something just to kind of get you relaxed. And then you're going to be doing some breathing exercises. So I found that to be really helpful as well, to kind of set the mood in my room. And then those 2 lights back there, I always have those going as well, but the other lights are all turned off and it's just the candles. But those are some light, like dimming lights, flickering lights, kind of like a candle, almost like a firefly that I'll have going in the mason jars right there. So once you've set the mood, you want to make sure you've showered, cleansed, you don't have any interruptions, you don't have anyone that's going to be coming in and out of the room. You want to clear that energy. You don't have a lot of noise, anything that's going to be distracting you. So I'll put my phone on Do Not Disturb and just really make sure that I'm able to go within in this time frame. So I'll sit down and I will kind of calm my spirit. I will take deep breaths in. So you're going to take a deep breath in. And then you're going to take a deep breath out. And you're going to let that go, right? You're going to have your eyes closed. Sometimes it's helpful to do a guided meditation before you do this. I typically don't, but that's another option if you really feel like you need to get in a state of peacefulness and calmness, is to go ahead and do that meditation before this. But so I will practice my breathing and my mindfulness right before I start my manifestation. So once I've done that, I am going to take my Post-it and then I'm going to write my current circumstances. So I like to pick one particular topic. So let's say tonight I want to manifest on money. So I'm going to write my current circumstances - finances, or money or wealth or whatever it is. And you're going to list out everything that comes to your mind. So it may be any negative emotions that come with that. Be specific and detailed. So if your bank account is on 0 or it's low, write that on here. If you are feeling stressed and negative, write that on there. If you don't have aligned clients, or, you're feeling like you're in a space of lack, or you haven't gotten that raise you wanted at your job, write all those things on here. And then I will close my eyes and just really think about how I feel when I'm thinking about these things that are happening. And honestly, this is the list of all the negative emotions and things that are happening in your life in terms of, let's say, finances. Okay. So then I'm going to take that and I'm going to stick it on my water bottle or my glass of water. And then I'm going to set that down. And then I'm going to repeat the process again. I'm going to do my breathing. I'm going to focus in on now the opposite, which is going to be what I do want to manifest. So again, you're going to take the other Post-it and you're going to write your desired state. So like maybe desired circumstances - finances or wealth. And then you're going to write everything on there. And this time it's going to be specific details in terms of what you want to manifest. So is it $1 million year? What are the emotions and the feelings that you want to feel when you bring that in? What is it going to be like when you have that $1 million year, or you get that $10,000 check? What does that feel like? What does it look like? What is your life like? Are you able to buy a house? What are your goals? Write all those things down. And then I stick that on my empty cup. Okay. So once I've done that, now let's say I have written on the Post-it, I've got my water bottle, and this is going to be my current circumstances, right? So I will take that and I will hold it and I will close my eyes, and then I'll basically do a meditation. Again, I've got the candles on, I've got the music going at a really low volume, and I'm doing my breathing, and I'm really focusing in on the emotions and how I feel with my current circumstances. So what is my life like right now? What is happening? What does that look like? What does it feel like? What, am I sad? Do I cry often? Do I feel worried, stressed, anxious, depressed? All those things. I'm going to think about all that as I'm holding this water, right? And so as I'm envisioning it and I'm closing my eyes, I'm envisioning these things leaving me, okay? So I'm envisioning it as like a black cloud over me, or maybe black on my hands, whatever negativity looks like to you in your mind. That's what I'm envisioning surrounding me and in me, whatever that may be. But then I'm envisioning myself grounding. So I'm outside, standing in the grass, and I'm seeing all of these negative things leave my body. It's leaving my cells, it's leaving my heart, leaving my mind, leaving my body. I'm envisioning this black cloud leave me, leave from over my head, right? And all of those emotions and feelings and things that I'm experiencing, they're gone. They're no more. So once I've done that and I'm envisioning it leave, maybe even envision it leaving your body and go like flow down a river or something like that. Just really envision it leaving your presence, okay? Then once we do that, and I now have my glass of water where I wrote my desired state on here. So now I've written out what I want my life to be like, right? Now I'm holding that. I'm going to pour the water that was in this bottle, into the glass, right? So now that water is now in here with all of the positive emotions and feelings and things that I want to manifest. So now I'm holding that. And what I'm going to do is, again, close my eyes, do my breathing, and envision me again. But this time I'm envisioning myself with like a white cloud over me, or envisioning myself all the way up in the sky, far into the universe, with the white and gold and all these amazing energies surrounding me, right? And it's infusing into my body. It's infusing into my mind, into my spirit, into my heart, into my cells. All of this good energy is surrounding me, right? And now I'm thinking about all of the things that I want to manifest. So I'm really feeling, what does it feel like to have a $10,000 check come? What does it feel like to have a new house? What does it feel like to have a new job that I'm aligned with, or new clients? All of the things that you desire to be your life, you're envisioning you already have them now. And so that's what's going to be in this cup. So once you've done that, then I still have my eyes closed. I'm soaking in all this good energy, all these amazing things that are coming into my life. Now I'm going to drink the water, because again, water holds energy, right? So I'm drinking the water that's in this cup. As I'm drinking it, I'm saying to myself in my head, I'm filling myself with gratitude, right? So I'm like, thank you so much for sending me this $1,000. Thank you so much for giving me this amazing new client. I am worthy. I am aligned. I'm open and receptive to all of the amazing things that are coming my way. So just filling myself as I'm drinking and ingesting that water, filling myself with all these positive thoughts and affirmations. So once you've done that, okay, we finished the activity, then what I like to do is I'll take the Post-it that I wrote the desired circumstances on. I'll post that up on my manifestation wall in my bedroom. And that's where I have like some of my affirmations up on the wall. And then I will throw away the water bottle. If it was a cup, then, wash it out as normal. I wouldn't use it again, but without washing it. But I get rid of it. I rip up the sheet. You can burn it, whatever you want to do with the current circumstances, but I get rid of that. And then I just focus in on that desired state. But I go about my day like I would any other way. I don't think about it every day like, oh my gosh, when is this going to happen? When is it going to come? Because I just trust that it'll come. And so you just let it go and trust that you're going to be provided with the things that you have asked for, the things that you want to bring into your life. So those are my 2 favorite tips on how I use water to manifest. I hope that's helpful. Again, I try to do these pretty consistently, and it just becomes a routine. So I do it every week, sometimes every day, especially with the shower, but definitely with the cups, the 2-cup method, I do that at least. I try to do it once a week, but feel free to do it as often as you like. Please, 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 I would love to hear your feedback if you try these things out, how they worked for you, what it was that you're seeking to bring into your life, how soon you brought it in, because trust me, it's gonna work. I would just love to hear your stories and testimonies as well. So I hope this is helpful. If it was, please make sure you hit that like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make sure you hit the bell for the notifications so you don't miss any more helpful tips that I have. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.